life is crazy. And for the foreseeable future, it's going to feel that way. For the next at least a year, maybe two, we're going to see a lot of fluctuations of energy. It can feel like light and dark, good and evil, and it's going to be up and down. You're going to see the contrasts because, when you've got a bright light, then there's a greater contrast with the dark. And that's how it always works, right? Where evil abounds, grace abounds more. Because where there's a lot of light or a lot of dark, you see that contrast even more. And then you can make your choice. You can be a light bearer. You can be the one that's taking a breath and maintaining sanity, staying grounded, because you got your farm, you got your dirt, your chickens, your pigs, whatever it is. Good food, because food is so important, so essential. I'm going to be sharing more on our social media, on Facebook, and on my Abundant Living social media about a summit, food kitchen summit that Mark was part of. And that's what they talked about, was food and how essential that is to health. And we got to get our kids out of the grocery stores and into the kitchens, into the gardens, get them grounded and involved in life. Because, life is light. They go together. Life, light, and love, they go together. Darkness, life and death are part of a cycle. It's the up and down. But death of the spirit, where you feel dark, you feel down, you feel unmotivated, low energy, it's part of the cycle. And the more that you can choose to be in the dirt, be involved with life, and get your kids out there doing it, the more leverage you have. So that wasn't even one of my points. I was 3 points, because 3 seems to the way that people like to threes. But just 3 quick ways that you can keep yourself grounded and sane. And one of them is nature. Getting out there, getting connected, because nature is real. Listen to nature sounds. Shut off the podcasts, shut off YouTube or whatever else you're streaming, and just be there. Hear nature, feel nature, experience it. Nature is real. Solomon said, as long as the earth remains, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, yada, yada, yada. As long as the earth remains. So the more that you connect to that, the more you stay part of a bigger picture. What you see on your little screens, it's temporal. It's not forever. It changes daily. And it's very much driven by clickbait and what they can get views on. It's not real. It isn't real. You cannot believe anything, whether you agree with it or not, that happens in there. But earthworms are real. Chickens are real. Soil is real. Lettuce that's growing in your garden or in a pot on your patio, that's real. Connect to it. It's for your own sanity. I did that today. Was feeling a little hairy and went out for a walk, and the sun came out and it was a breath, and life was good again. That light, feeling dark, get out in nature. Enjoy whatever it's doing, even if it's rain, because now we got grass coming up and it's washed clean and it's great, and the birds were happy. So connect to nature. Cold water, cold, enjoy it. And hey, Justin, and here's why. For one thing, it connects you to the moment. I'm telling you, you turn the hot water halfway off in your shower and you will immediately connect to what's going on yin, in your breath right now. That's how it works. You really want to do it, turn it all the way off. But, if you're starting out, it's okay. Go halfway. Stay there for 3 deep breaths. Turn around so it hits all of you. Call it good. You will be in the moment. Helps lift your mood. Helps tone your body a lot. 7 babies later, got a little belly. And through the winter, I tend to accumulate yeast. So by this time of year, when the bacteria are taking off and growing, huge problems. And, what's the right word? I want to say belly distension. It's not the right word, but you know what I mean. But I don't have that this year because I've done the cold and I've done movement also with a lot of abdominal core toning. I don't know, whatever yoga with Adrienne, whatever Adrienne Mischler's thing was this year. She did a lot of core toning through the winter. But cold water is a big part of that, reducing inflammation in your body. So those hot emotions, the heat of anger, frustration, even despair, disgust, all of those negative, down, heavy emotions, water cold helps reduce that inflammation. Get it out of your body, whether it's your joints, whether it's in your gut, wherever it is, in your skin, things like that. Cold reduces that inflammation, helps lift your mood, tone your body, and clear your mind. So get into nature. Silently, listen to it, experience it with all your senses. Cold water, just a little bit. Try it out, experiment, play, give it a go. And then space. Let yourself get hungry. This is the time for detoxing and cleaning. We had torrential rain today, and it cleaned the earth. It's what it needed. That's what you need. A lot of water and space for your body to, number one, clean, and number two, incinerate and move the stuff out without you adding gunk constantly. When you want to deep clean your house, you move stuff out. You stop doing daily things and you focus on deep cleaning, getting all the garbage out, moving it on out, scrubbing, rinsing, washing. Allow your body to do that, even if all you do is lighten up your evening meal, super light, just have a sandwich. Go vegetarian for your last meal. Whatever it is, eat earlier, like 5, 6 o'clock instead of later, and then drink a lot of water so that you get space in your body, in your digestive system, because when you get space in your digestive system, it allows space for your body to move the garbage in there and move it on out, because your digestive system is not only your nutrifying system, but also your waste disposal system. So if you want to move stuff out, you got to give your body a place to move it to. And if it's packed full of what you've been eating nonstop, snacking, right? It's a comfort food thing. Eat dates, drink tea. I like teas that have licorice in them, like throat coat. Plus it has a lot of times realm, and it has several other ingredients that help your body detoxify, helps slick up your digestive, especially your colon, moisturize it so that everything moves on through. So drink tea after your first cup of coffee in the day. Don't snack, allow space, and drink lots of water. Yes, beer has water in it, Justin, but it doesn't exactly have that cleansing effect. Well, depends on how much, I guess, but and it's fermented, I'll give you that, but still, straight water. The cells in your body have receptors in them that are strictly for water. So if all you drink is water that has sugary stuff in it, Gatorade, iced tea, soda pop, etc., even sweet tea, if you're adding honey to it, and honey's good, but for the purposes of your body cleaning, straight up water. I add a little vinegar to it or a little lemon sometimes because too much water throws my acid balance off. But those things help you clean too, because they have astringent tastes, and bitter, pungent, and astringent are the tastes of the season. So when you incorporate those into your food by using coriander, cumin, fennel, ginger, cinnamon is a good one for this season yet. cinnamon, cloves. Those are all bitter spices. And then lemon is astringent. Garlic, onion can be astringent, as well as it's either bitter or pungent. Now I forget. They help your body detoxify and clean, help clean stuff up. And then you'll see the greens coming up. Eat seasonal. So the seasonal foods are the fresh, dark leafy greens that'll take the frosts that are still coming or the colder weather. Horseradish root radishes can be in season. Again, those are spicy. They're pungent, and they can be a little bitter. So they're helping your body do what it wants to do naturally in the spring. So these are things that are tools that you have very naturally, completely free, to help yourself stay grounded as things are still crazy, still going on. And you can use them throughout to just keep yourself in balance. Enjoy your homestead. Enjoy whatever it is you're doing and growing. Yeah, and connecting to people. So